Welcome, everybody, to this week's Word Wednesday. As we move forward and give you something to hold on to, something that will hold on to you as you make it through this week. I've been dealing with Romans 8 and 28. I've been working my way through that. I want to just take another step in working through that most powerful passage of Scripture. It reads, "And we know for those who love God, that all things work together for good for those who love God and those who are called according to purpose." As we got into this passage, we began to study this passage. It's been the most misquoted and misrepresented passage in the Bible. And as we got into this, we found that the real meaning is that God works all things for his good according to his purpose. Now, what we want to do, we've dealt with that on Sunday and Saturday and Sunday. What we want to do is just focus on the first part of that scripture. The first part of that text that says, and for we know. We want to focus on the for we know part. We know. We have known. We now know. And I want to ask you a question. What have you discovered by your experiences of walking with the Lord? By your experiences in going to church, by you praying and God bringing you through, what have you discovered? What have you discovered? Actually, this text indicates that we should graduate to a place of confidence, of knowing, being totally aware, to be convicted and convinced beyond a shadow of a doubt. Yeah, all of our walking with the Lord, there are so many people that are giving up on church and giving up on God and walking away from church. But as you walk with the Lord, there are certain things that should have developed over the period of time, over your history. Remember the times that you prayed and God brought you through. Remember the times that you sung songs of praises and you didn't know how you were going to make it. You didn't know how you were going to put food on your table for your family, shoes on your children's feet, how you were going to make it through that economic crisis. But you made it through. Who brought you through? God brought you through. And because God brought you through, it should have developed something in you. You should have a sense of knowing, a conviction that no matter what happens, no matter what we're facing, no matter what we're going through, that God is working it all out for his good and for his purpose. Oh yeah, that God will take care of us, that God will watch over us, that God is looking out for us. And it's going to work out according to his purpose and his plan. So there should be a great sense of knowing. We should start every day off and start our life off by saying, for we know, we have assurance, we are assured that God is at work, that God will work out everything for our good. And again, this should give us a great peace of understanding, of knowing the stress should be gone, the worry should be gone. We should approach each day, no matter what challenges, no matter how intimidating they may be. We've got to face every day and start out by saying, for we know that God is going to work out those things. The government, this crazy stuff that the government is doing. Planes are crashing all around us because there are workers that have been laid off and airplane safety workers that have been laid off, and all of these things are happening all around us. Well, we've got to have the assurance of knowing that this has caught us off guard, and surely November caught us off guard, but it didn't catch God off guard. That God is in control and he is at work. It doesn't look like it, may doesn't seem like it, may doesn't feel like it, may doesn't sound like it, but God is working everything out for his good, for his purpose. Because we love him. God will cover us and God will protect us because we love Him. Yeah, I'll end this by saying, that old hymn that we used to sing, the old hymn of the church that says, "Oh, what peace we often forfeit. Oh, what needless pains we bear. All because we do not carry everything to God in prayer." Hopefully this will help you and strengthen you and help you get you through the week. We'll see you Sunday at Faith. And if you can watch us, watch us. And if you can't see us or watch us, get to a church in your area. God bless you.